23 MBH Jayco J-Flight here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. J-Flight is the #1 selling series of travel trailers since 2005 and counting. So the question is, why? Why are more people turning to J-Flight with their thousands of dollars than any other brand? Quite a few reasons, actually. That's one of the reasons. You're going to find better amenities on here. A lot of things have power tongue jacks. Jayco's use a little higher dollar, a little more reliable tongue jack. You'll find 30-pound propane tanks on here instead of 20s. That'll give you 50% more dry camping time. You see they're still doing bigger, larger sweeps on their diamond plate. They use bigger baggage doors. Even their baggage doors are a little bit superior on a J-Flight. A lot of manufacturers use baggage doors that are roughly 20% shorter. That means it's a little harder to get in and out of stuff. Their windows, you'll find that just about every window on a J-Flight, and literally every window on this one, will open for cross ventilation. That's a big deal. You know, there's a little rain gutter on top of the slide out. Little stuff like that adds to the longevity of the coach, and that's one of the reasons this has double the warranty of anything else in its class. You know, better workmanship, better materials. You know, the roofing. The roof on this can hold something like 4,500 pounds. It's called a Magnum truss system. And there's just nothing else in this class that really, you know, goes up against that. Outside shower, standard item. And while that is often overlooked, it's actually a really big deal. When you actually go camping, you find out that, oh, you know, we need to rinse down the lawn chairs or the kids' toys or something like that. If you don't have an outside shower, you have to shut all the water off to the trailer, take the water line off the spigot, hose down everything, turn it back off, hook it up to the trailer, turn it back on, and it becomes an annoying process. And I don't know, last I heard, camping was supposed to be just about fun and having a good time. You see bigger windows, more windows, oversized downspouts up here cutting down on your black streaks. A lot of trailers have a power awning. Jayco's power awnings actually have a better, faster motor. It will move more quickly. This floor plan was made very popular by Jayco in their White Hawk series, which is their full-size ultralight travel trailer. Where this is really cool is you're taking an already bestseller, and when I mean, it's all the same, like cabinetry. It's most of the same materials. It's just simply not a laminated product. It's conventionally built. It makes it far less expensive. So they're taking a guaranteed bestseller and opening it up to more consumers than ever before, and that's what's really cool about this layout. Now, I don't know the name of this color scheme offhand. It is, I think this is called Platinum. The little high-colored, high-contrast dot scheme here. We sell a lot of this model. And if the pictures look a little different from this, don't be surprised. The pictures are probably more accurate than this video. This video's here really just to show you how everything's laid out. Now, a neat little thing with the J-Flight is on a U-dinette, this rear bench is actually, if you watch the ground, it's free floating. This whole bench can move. You can use it like a floating ottoman. What's really neat is you can take that bench, put it right here in front of where the pedestal legs would be, and you almost have like a built-in pack and play. So if you have a little grandchild, this is the perfect model, because during the day, you just have a nice, good-sized living room with a big slide out so that you don't, you know, if Grandpa and Grandma are cooking right here, the grandkids aren't bumping into you. However, at night, the front here converts down into a queen bed, and that's the sweet spot about this floor plan. This is 2 floor plans in one. And I'll show you how easy it is. One hand, and I'm not left-handed. You simply grab the sofa, it jackknifes down. Then you grab the bed, pulls right down, and it's very easy thanks to a little strut assist system, and there you go. In less than 10 seconds, we just converted from a front living room to a full walk-around queen bed. And this is the same mattress. You don't get a cheaper mattress because this is a Murphy bed. This is the same Denver mattress that you find in anything else, any other Jayco. What's kind of cool here is you still have a normal queen bed setup. You still have your bedside stands, your wardrobe closets on each side. Both the his and the hers bed stands do have power outlets. Both sides of the bed have windows for cross ventilation and breeze. And even though this is only a 23-foot camper, you will still find central air in here. It's very nice to, keep it very comfortable. And even though this could be the same size air conditioner as a non-centralized camper, you'll find that a central air unit will work better. We will often upgrade the air units on our Jaycos to feature a 15,000 air instead of a 13.5. And the advantage there is that it's a little more powerful air conditioner. But on a small cabin like this, you don't necessarily always need to do something like that. So when you're done, it's just as simple. You simply lift the bed up, folds right out of the way, and you're done. Flipping back this way, actually here, let me move a couple of these pads. This is a really good area to show you. Your seating materials on your Jaycos are better. You're sitting on 1/2-inch plywood. You're not sitting on a sheet of Luan or OSB or anything like that. You're sitting on the best material possible. And you won't see Luan or OSB in a J-Flight. They don't use it. The roof, decking, the floor, it's all tongue and groove plywood. 5x8 sheets of tongue and groove plywood, just like you'd want your house to be built out of. That's what this is made out of. We will often add a technology package to this, which adds a television as well as the upgraded stereo DVD unit. Kind of the giveaway is if you see the DVD player, more than likely the TV and the wall bracket come with it. We install those when you take your camper home so that you are the first person to touch those, essentially. Because this is 81 inches tall instead of the industry standard 78, you're going to find that you have bigger cabinetry. That extra space in the cabinet allows them to put a shelf in here and double the amount of storage space you get out of the same 2-door cabinet as compared to something else in this class. Things like that are the reason J-Flight is the best seller in its class. You're going to look down here, you're going to see that you have more cubic foot of kitchen storage space in a J-Flight. You're going to see better materials, again, full plywood boxing, hardwood door fronts. That's my wedding ring clinking off of actual metal or wood right there. Even under the sink, you're going to find a little bit more storage space than most brands will hope to offer. The refrigerator, standard 8 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer. That is 33% larger than the standard fridge in a travel trailer. It's stuff like that. You've got a bunkhouse here. You've got a lot of people. You got to be able to feed them all. So you have a pair of single bunks back here, and even the bunks, the beds themselves, this Denver mattress stuff, is way better than what you find in most travel trailers. Back here you see you have 4 of these huge pull-out drawers. They go all the way down to the floor, and next to this back entry door, the kids have an extra wardrobe closet, and if we don't have grandkids with us all the time, great! Extra clothes for Grandpa and Grandma. You don't just have a little sink and mirror right here, you actually have a full medicine cabinet, and that sounds like not a big deal until you try to actually find a spot to put your toothpaste, toothbrush, shaver, hair dryer, all that stuff around here. If you don't have a medicine cabinet, you don't have room for all that stuff. Now, even though we do have a second door here, it's really, it's designed for convenience because they don't have to put a second door on this one for fire code. They're putting that second door there for this, so that the grandkids have easy access, or the kids, as it were, either way, have easy access to the bathroom. Because this second door puts you right next to the bathroom and the refrigerator, which are the number 1 and 2 reasons people are in and out of the trailer, to get a drink and to use the bathroom. Now, again, this is 81 inches tall. It's taller. Tall guys like me can stand in the shower without our heads hitting the ceiling in here. I don't have to duck. So these are a couple of the reasons J-Flight is the best seller in its class. There's a lot more I could go into, but I really encourage you to come out and see it in person and compare it side by side against some of the other trailers that we have here. In terms of the top 10 best-selling brands of travel trailers, we have 8 on this dealership. You have a very good cross-section of the RV industry, and every trailer is the best for a different reason. But there are plenty of reasons, even some I haven't even touched on yet, that the J-Flight is the best-selling. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.